Well, fireworks and gatherings, they are staples of the 4th of July holiday, but these can create unique challenges for someone living with dementia. Joining us with more is Leah Daly. She's an education program manager of Alzheimer's Foundation of America. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thanks so much for having me. I always love talking about this subject.
I think it's just so important. My grandfather had this, and then sundowners is usually the time when fireworks, start to go off and gatherings really start. So tell everybody what we should be keeping in mind if we do have a loved one with dementia.
Absolutely. So we know many of us love fireworks, but there are a few groups that we have to think about when we're firing off those fireworks. Pets, veterans, and individuals with Alzheimer's disease or dementia. Their sense of hearing can be much more sensitive. So the loud bangs and the pops of fireworks can be very startling and can sound even louder to them. So it's can be abrasive on them and can really hurt their ears. In addition, this can really make someone disoriented or unsure what's going on because, of course, we need to remember that this is a brain disease, and so their memory might not be what it used to be.
It's heartbreaking because you don't want them to be scared, but you do want to celebrate them and have these memories. What's a creative way we can celebrate with them?
Of course, and we want people to continue to get together, to have gatherings, and to spend time together and celebrate these holidays. But we need to remember what people can do and what might not work as well for people. So remembering what they still like to engage in, whether it be cooking or decorating or just spending time with the family, and what things might be a little more triggering or a little too stimulating for people. Some people might not like loud noises. Some people might not like really busy or loud gatherings, things like that. So really focusing on what that individual likes and what might be a little bit too much for them. So building out from there.
Well, thank you so much for bringing this to our attention. Where can we go for more?
Absolutely. So we have a toll-free helpline that is staffed by our licensed social workers that specialize in Alzheimer's and dementia care. You can call that at any time. The number is 866-232-8484, and they can answer any of your questions, no matter how big or how small.
Yes, it's hard for caregivers, so thank you for being such a great resource, and happy 4th of July to you.